Like, I thought I pulled the cord out, but it didn't, so we're good. So, we're gonna go ahead and take apart all this. Didn't come. It is going to be a drag car, but it did not have a motor in it when it came here. So, from the junkyard, I mean, it had one. I am presuming that it had one at some point. Yes. Has it been recently? Probably not. Just judge on all the rust and all the bolts. Probably not, as you can see. I'm gonna say probably not. Like, in a long, hasn't had one in a long time. It will have one now, but we're going to put like what I think a drag motor would look like in one of these. So we're going to do that. So, you know, we're good. So, I mean, you know, it's just all these brakes are coming off, like all the bad stuff off. I mean, it is, some of it's just completely and utterly trash. Some of it's, you know, probably just a light, you know, roast. So, I mean, there's that. So, pull that off. So, I mean, it's coming off. It's just, can I get, thank you. I'm gonna have to probably get new rims anyway for this. So, I'll go, you know, something that might be on a drag car. Like, I don't know. They make different ones, but I'm gonna try to, like, find one that's kind of close as I can to what I want. Like, when I put this thing back together, it'll be good. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So. It's just a bunch of rust. That's all I can say. I mean, everything's just covered in it. Just rust. That's it. So, I mean, there's that. But I mean, other than that, other than having like rusty bolts that don't want to come off. So. Yeah, I mean, everything here bad. That's pretty much it with this thing. We have to select. Yeah, like I have some stuff from like junkyards and again other builds that we've done laying in my inventory probably. Probably what it's trying to tell me, but like if I don't need it, I don't need it. So, you know, we're just gonna do what we can. I think For a drag car though, this actually is not too bad. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I am just right now just repairing all the parts that I physically can. But if I cannot, like if I mess up, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So, and then there's that, but it doesn't matter. Bringing it back. You know? So. I mean, there's all that, but I knew I was gonna fail some of them, but you know, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Got all the rubber bushings going back in. All the nice rubber bushings, like everything is just going like together nicely. At this point, we got 2 new ones of these that were repaired. One of the, you know, bottom arms is bad, but hey, you know, what can I say? And one of the upper arms is bad. But I mean, yeah. I mean, some things just have to be replaced, you know? Like, you know, tie rod ends and etc. I'm gonna go ahead and do these 2 while I'm at it, just so that the front will be completely rebuilt, redone. I mean, there's nothing, you know, like nothing's bad about it. And I might take the other ones apart later and then just, you know, scrap them. But other than that, like, there's not much else I would do to some of the parts. Just some parts are just too badly gone. And fortunately, I got a lot of bad parts, but you know, it'll be alright. Okay. I need this, that. Which one do I need? Do I need the B? I need the B one. Yippee! We're gonna get it. But yeah. We're installing all new components. Don't have any of those. But that's fine. Okay, this can go on. Yeah, I can put all the brakes together apparently. So, there you go. All the brakes are together. So, I mean, there's that. And I need one of these. I mean, there's things that I need, yeah, but you kind of know what you need. Gonna need one of those for sure. Need that for the other side. I can do the wheels and tires probably next. Alright, what rims did you have? Retro 7s. Okay. We can do either that or that. That's fine. And we need 15s. What have I got here? There we go. 15s. Okay. So we might do these ones just because. I mean, it doesn't matter. Now we get to do the wheels, and I think we're gonna do some sort. I think that's what it had on it originally. One of these. I'm gonna put that version probably. Got 2 of those. Two, 65. Okay, now let's get these wheels pretty much together so that they can be together. And look, you get the little front ones, and then you got the big ones, and you pretty much are gonna know which are which. So I mean, I don't know how this is gonna run if I test it, but these are the back tires. Those things look beefy, so I don't know about like running them as like regular, street tires, but like that would be like a crazy probably experience though. Like it just makes me like wonder like what would that be like, Okay, let me go ahead and get all these. I'm still gonna have to do alignment, so I'm not really worried about if I get these truly, mounted right, because there's still gonna have to be alignment, even though it's gonna be, drag, but you still want to have everything aligned, even if it wasn't. Even if it was like your normal, car that just came in for, wheels and alignment, you still want to do that, so. That's what I've always learned, is you always, no matter how good you think you are with the balancer, you can always mess it up somehow, some way that you didn't think of, and then, and I think, that's what you gotta do. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. Sorry if you hear the dog in the background. Oh, this looks. I gotta actually let this thing down eventually, and then I gotta do weld everything. Make sure the body gets redone, revamped before I clean it, because it looks like it might be a pain to clean it. So, it's either that or clean it then repair it, but it'll be fine either way. Like again, I'm trying to only use the best parts. Like, I'm only using, like, the new fresh parts, and then probably after this, I'll get rid of them, I'll go scrap them. That's all I can do. But right now, it's not looking too bad. You know? So, I mean, the more of this you get together. Did I put a bad one in that other side or something? Or did I just have multiples or something? Hang on. I might have to go check that out here. Because they can look to the back side. No? Okay, so like I had extras then? Okay, I'm not gonna question things a little bit. But I am a little, because where the heck did them extra ones come from then? Okay, got the fuel pump, fuel tank in. All that's good to go. Now, do I have any of these? I have one. So I can only put one side together right at this second. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's good with me. I mean, it's just what we do. Okay. I mean, yeah, there's like the odd occasional, like, hey, we gotta get this together. But, you know, this stuff will be pretty much together. Okay, there we go. Get one of these rear tires mounted. Oh my goodness. Like, this thing is going to be built. And it's hopefully gonna work, but if it doesn't, I don't know what could go wrong. But hey, it's got everything brand new. Mechanic wise, all these parts right now are brand new. But also, just because they're new doesn't mean that they're good. But I'm just saying, like, they're new, at least that's all I can say. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, there we go. I don't know if if my controller got stuck or what, I don't know. Don't know. Something stuck there, I don't know. Okay. Bolting rear end all up together. Oh, well, I mean, we could.
It's all about humanity.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and buy a new one. I didn't know if I had one or not. So I was not expecting for it to be automatically on the bad one.
It's all about humanity.
But who cares? We'll put new parts in and then, you know. Sure. Okay, well. Whatever that was about. Don't know.
It's all about humanity.
Alright, I mean, there's not much more I can do for this thing. Besides put an engine, clean it, paint it, put it back together. That's about the only thing I can do. But as far as mechanic-wise, I have like an engine that I could put in it, potentially, that I built out of a junk engine. Like, I took it apart and put it all back together. Never thought I'd have a use for it. As you can see, I mean, everything's good to go on that one, so. This one we're gonna, like, throw in here. Oh, and I'm also going to do this because
It's all about
I don't feel
humanity.
like forgetting about it. And I probably won't be able to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fuel in it, or oil in it now. And I could also put fuel in the tank a little bit. And so it's all good.
It's all about humanity.
So. Do I have a radiator? Yeah, I do, but it's a bad one. Like, what do I have?
It's all about humanity.
So, I mean, we got everything. Man. Yeah. I don't know. But I got all this put together. Okay. So, I mean, got all that. So, and all I can do is put it together. I hope she runs, but should run this time, you know? It's like, should run, maybe, hopefully. I don't know, I might play more in my garage too. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like that. I don't know, I kind of feel like giving you like variety of different, like, you know, mechanic games. So that's what I'm gonna do. I might do that, actually. It's like, thinking about it, like, yeah, I kind of want to play that game too, because like, it's like this game and that game, like, are like they play totally different. You know, they might be similar to each other, but completely different. I mean, similar in the fact, you know, you can take cars apart, go to a junkyard, find a, you know, junk car, rebuild it, and, you know, the whole thing, but there are certain parts of it that are obviously, like, way different for me, but, like, I'm happy about it, so I'm gonna do that, probably. I mean, yeah, it's what I feel like doing. Radiator A, I should not have to put, because I have a fan. I'll say I already have a fan installed. Windshield wiper, probably like the last thing. I don't know why they would have it, but I mean, I could get why they would have it at the same time. You know, you could use it for whatever, but I mean, it makes sense. It doesn't, but it does at the same time, I guess. Like, if you're loading it, like, you know, from somewhere to somewhere else, and, you know, you have, like, a bunch of dust on the windshield, you know, I guess that would make sense. At least to me, that makes sense. I mean, you know, not the modern stuff, you probably wouldn't have that, probably, but on something this old, you might. And the reason you might, and it's gonna be weird, but you might, because, again, you know, you get all that dust, dirt, dust, whatever on the windshield. There's not really a way, you know, and the old ones used to be, I believe, glass. You know, people would be like you know, the hot rods, basically, back in the day, in the garage. So, I mean, theoretically, this thing would have one, theoretically speaking. But, whether, you know, it's gonna be there, I don't know. Yeah, it's working, but it's not at the same time. Having a good time. Right? Like that, like song? Like, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. Like, for this machine. but yeah. There. Everything's got fluid, so it's got all of its fluids. So everything but a hood, gotcha. But before we do that, we are going to 750. Okay. I mean, I'll do it for that, but that's actually looks a heck of a lot better. Now we're gonna move it over. Oh crap! I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. I mean, I wasn't like done with it. Why does it not want to do it? There we go. The triangle doesn't look too black. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna clean also the inside out too. So I mean, there's that too. But yeah, we'll clean the inside out and see what that looks like. Probably a bunch of dirt. We're gonna get that junk seed out just because I don't want to have that in there. I mean, the paint's not too bad, but we're gonna have to totally like redo it. Like rebuild it, but rebuild it differently. Okay. I mean, it does have it, but I'm just gonna throw like different headlights on it. And it's mainly gonna be on the drag strip, so it's not really gonna matter too much. I mean, yeah, I still have license plates and stuff, but like it. So I mean, there's that. So need to do that. I mean, that looks so good. So now we get to go back over to here, the regular body shop, and get like doors, windows, fenders, like pretty much everything else that we didn't get, excluding like lights and hoods, because we can't fit a hood on this model, so it's not gonna, you know, therefore be able to work. But you could have it. Yeah, that sounds like a problem, right? If you don't have the right stuff. And we'll put the like little mirrors on. I mean, besides like missing the windshield, but I mean, other than that. So yeah, I mean, there's that. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so we'll see if we can figure out the interior here. I think it's just gonna be front seats, I believe. So we'll put those in it. mean, these are not like the originals, but I mean, we can try it. So we're gonna go right to the paint shop, then to the alignment, because these headlights you can pretty much get to anytime. Like on a regular car, I wouldn't do it this way, but since this is being a drag car, it does not matter. So, I mean, there's like that. I mean, I kind of wouldn't mind doing that. I kind of want to do this. And do either that blue. Let's go to the book. See if we can find the blue to match. Because if we can find it, match it. It's either have it like this or match it. And I think I'm just going to match it, to be honest. Like, why not? We could do the red too. I don't really care. But I would mind to kind of match that because think about it. If we just have like one solid blue and then just the white, like that looks pretty good. No. Over here in the line, like the wheels, give it all good alignment. Yeah. Okay. Now they're all in the green. I mean, this is just some of the issues that you have when you put new parts on sometimes. Just getting them aligned. Okay. Everything's aligned. Everything's working. Like, I just love that blue. I don't know. That red or that blue. Like, the red parts, like the performance parts on this car, go with that blue, though. I mean, they really do. So, it almost, like, brings it all together, in a way. Yeah. Anyway. We're going to, tune it as per usual. Oh, crap. Gearboxing. Either lifter is fine, throw a quick gearbox in it, throw a dry shaft in it. So, I mean, there's that. Okay, I can go back from here. I was like, I just remembered, like, when it said no transmission, I'm like, crap. There ain't a transmission. But now there is. There's now a transmission. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it. That is not the one I need. That is the one I need. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I have plenty of starters. Just because I work with so many different vehicles, it's just better just to have variety of starters. I have a dry shaft, but it's no use. No use, pretty much, so. Okay. Now we're good. Now we can go back to dyno. It's just these little parts, man. I sometimes forget them. Yeah. Maybe not have that one. go with that, because that should work. Close this one. And let's close that front one, probably. Because that front one on that. Okay, sorry it's gonna get loud. So, sorry in advance. Just trying to get this done. But yeah. Hopefully, this works. Okay, so it's 900 and some odd horsepower. I might be able to take this for a test drive. But that torque, though, might be an issue for me. I'm not so used to so much torque in the rear. But we'll take it here. And then we'll take it. Either one, it doesn't really matter in particular. So, I mean, there's that. Bring my focal point in all the way. Yep. Okay, well, I guess. I don't like it though, but take it out for we'll look at doing that, but I'm not gonna be happy about this if it like fails or crashes. You know? It's like the same thing with the computer is like the same thing with this car. It's like if it crashes, blows up, I'm not gonna be happy, but hey, at least we tried. It's got all the fluids, so it shouldn't. By the time you hit second, it's like already going that. Yeah, I think it needs to be more. Like, I feel like really fourth gear is really killing it at this point. But it's kind of what's kind of making it stable. And there's that, but okay. Go back to the garage. Yeah, but I mean, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good run. I mean, in particular, it's not like the worst I've ever seen. Well, I mean, there is that. Sorry for yawning, I don't know where that came from. How much do you cost? A lot. Okay, well, I mean, they were really digging that one, I guess, but all that being said, I will see you all next time.